Hi guys, welcome back to Irish Footy Vlogs and welcome back to another League of Ireland news video. This is the video that consolidates all the day's League of Ireland news into one manageable package, and we have some news today, I can tell you that. Let's get straight into this, guys. Now we have to start off with Shamrock Rovers, and they've confirmed that Danny Mandreou has signed for the club from Bohemians. Mandreou obviously lost his place last season for Bohemians, and the main reason for that was that basically he had agreed to join Shamrock Rovers. So, in that case, I don't think Keith Long wanted to play him very often. A lot of people had speculated that he wasn't going to Shamrock Rovers, but he's definitely signed up for Shamrock Rovers for the 2021 season. If he can get his temperament right, he could end up being a good player and probably a replacement for Jack Byrne, who I think will move on. Now, the day just got better for Shamrock Rovers. They also announced the sign of Sean Gannon from Dundalk. Sean Gannon started his career at Shamrock Rovers, went on to win multiple league titles and FAI Cups with Dundalk, has been the best right back in the league for many years now. Despite having a bit of a dip this season, I think this move might, get the best out of him again. And, Shamrock Rovers, not only have they got a great player, but they've taken him from Dundalk as such. So, fantastic news for Shamrock Rovers, and they're looking very, very strong for 2021, aren't they? Now, finally, with Shamrock Rovers, Brandon Kavanagh has reportedly been given the opportunity to train with Crystal Palace in the Premier League. The young midfielder spent this season the Shamrock Rovers B team in the First Division and has been one of their best players, in fact, their best player, I would say. Kavanagh has been involved with the Ireland Under-21 team, and Stephen Rice, a former Rovers favourite who now works as a development coach for Crystal Palace Under-23s, is said to be an admirer. Kavanagh's not the only Rovers player on the radar of English clubs. Goalkeeper Killian Cahill has been linked with Brighton after coming through the ranks at Rovers. Thomas Alua is linked with several English clubs, including Fulham and Crystal Palace. So, Kavanagh's had a fantastic season at Rovers, and I know many clubs in the Premier Division were after him, but he might find that difficult to turn down if he gets offered a chance, essentially, at Crystal Palace. Now on to the Lily Whites of Dundalk, and they've announced that Nathan Odua, Aaron McCary and Dane Massey have left the club. All three players are out of contract and are deemed to be surplus to requirements. Now, on a positive note for Dundalk, it looks like that Brian Gartland, Cameron Dummigan, Sean Murray, Daniel Kelly, David McMillan will be retained. Jordan Flores and Michael Duffy are still very much touch and go. Now on to some Athlone Town news, and they are delighted to announce that Tumelo Tulu has re-signed for the club. The young right back was a very good player last season for Athlone Town, particularly impressive in that win over Shelburne, so they look to build on his abilities for next season. Now moving west to Galway, and they are delighted to announce the re-sign of Wilson Waru, the exciting 19-year-old attacker who is a Galway Academy graduate, showed promise this season, contribution 3 goals in United's impressive end-of-season run. Galway were worried they'd actually lose out on him, so he's a fantastic signing for the club. Now staying in Galway, they are delighted to announce the sign of Cale Fionn O'Dea. The 20-year-old midfielder joined the club from Newmarket Celtic in 2018. The Clare native has started in United's academy over the last 3 years. O'Dea initially joined the club at under-17 level, and he quickly progressed to the Tribesmen's under-19 side. O'Dea played a key role in United's run to the final of the under-19 league in 2019, and his form earned him a first-team contract. So after a number of years in the club's academy, O'Dea has finally signed a new first-team contract. So fantastic news for Galway and for O'Dea. Now on to the Seagulls, Bray Wanderers, and this one I expected, but Brian Maher has re-signed for the club for the 2021 season. An Irish underage international, Brian was one of their star performers in his debut season in 2020. He made 20 appearances across all competitions. Maher was in my personal team of the season as well, and I believe he was in the First Division, the official team of the season. Fantastic stuff for Bray Wanderers there. Now, in the last few weeks, Cove Ramblers have really ramped up their re-signings, and midfielder Lee Devitt has become the latest to commit to the club for 2021, sign a new deal this week until the end of the season. So, yeah, Cove Ramblers doing a lot of business now, getting a lot of players signed up, and, they'll continue to do that, I'm sure, in the next couple of weeks. So that's about it, guys, for today. If you liked the video, please like, subscribe if you're new, and hit your bell notification button so you don't miss a video. I'll see you again tomorrow, guys, and thanks for watching. Cheers. See you now. Bye-bye.